Hello, guys. Hello. Sorry, we've had a couple of technical issues, but we are now very much up and running. I'm your host, Alex, and we are watching NADAL. Okay, so we've got ZANDSCHULP against NADAL, of course. Huge match. Obviously, I don't need to tell you guys the significance of what's going on right now. If you didn't already know, NADAL is just about to retire, serving down the middle. NADAL blocking it back. ZANDSCHULP cross court. Van going inside out. NADAL back with the forehand. Van going down the line. Van going cross court. NADAL going down the line. Van going cross court. NADAL with the forehand goes long. ZANDSCHULP brings up game point. Okay, guys, just a little. You might have already noticed it just there. I'm not going to be saying ZANDSCHULP's full name every time. I'm just going to call him Van. All right, for short. Much easier. Van and NADAL. So yeah, interesting clash. This one. Very. Yeah. We'll get into it more during like the time between the break, but yeah. Big serve down the middle. NADAL blocking it, but putting it into the net, and it's game to the Netherlands. So, man, there's a lot of you here. Thank you all for being here. I'm sure you're all here for me. I'm joking. Obviously, you're here for NADAL. You know, there might be a ZANDSCHULP viewer in there as well. Who knows? But yeah, it's good to have you all. Oh, hello there. Hello there, Zerafine. What a cool name. How you doing? Big up Cedric Lopez. How you doing, mate? Yes. Good to see you all here, guys. I'm going to try and... I feel like I've got a bit of a job on here. There's a lot to talk about. There's a lot going on. Anyway, NADAL serving. Second serve. Predictions, get them in below, guys. Keep the chat popping off, and I'll get to the comments as soon as I can. Yeah, what a big match this is for Spain in general, but obviously for NADAL in particular. His last hurrah goes out wide, and that is long from ZANDSCHULP. 15 love. Yeah, what are your predictions? Let me know below, guys, if you didn't already know, and if you're not aware of the channel, then yeah, quality shot down below, all of our details, socials and whatnot. Lots of cool content, great stuff going on. Let me know your predictions below. What do you think is going to happen for this match? Down the middle from NADAL, cross court forehand, back on cross court from Van. NADAL on the back foot, Van coming forward to the net. Doesn't need to finish off the volley. That's a really great forehand, great approach, and it's 15-all. Yeah, in terms of predictions, I think it could be really close because ZANDSCHULP, other than, was it the US Open? I think he had one crazy. He beat Alcaraz, didn't he, or something? Yeah, he beat Alcaraz at the US Open. He had a great US Open, but apart from that, a dreadful season where he's just been going down and down and down. He plays quite well for his country. Serve down the middle from NADAL is great. Deep return though, forehand, cross court, slice from ZANDSCHULP, forehand inside out from NADAL, forehand inside in, Van with the slice, NADAL cross court forehand goes into the net. Yeah, so you know, surface wise, definitely in favour of ZANDSCHULP. NADAL never been particularly incredible indoors. Indoors and hard courts, I should say, although indoor clay is pretty rare apart from Davis Cup. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna go for ZANDSCHULP in 3 sets. Probably like 7-5 or 7-6 in the final set. I think it's gonna be really close. Second serve. So down the middle, backhand down the line from NADAL, backhand down the line from Van. Van is just long. It's a shame, really. He had time. He looked well positioned to give a good hit. but it was just long. Hello, yes, teary-eyed, but yeah, well, look, it's going to be an emotional one for everyone, I think. Nadal is obviously an icon for the sports, and it's his last. So that wide, come to the net, 7th volley, ZANDSCHULP with the lob going over Nadal's backhand, it's just wide. No, it's interesting. Guys, actually, I should probably know this, so apologies. But if you do know this, actually, 1 second. Game point. Decent serve out wide. Forehand going down the line. Forehand down the middle. Backhand from Van. Goes into the net. And that's game 2. Nadal, we remain on serve. Good effort from Nadal. So, guys, let me know any predictions down below. Let me know what we're all thinking. What your favourite memories of Nadal have been. You know, are we more sad about this than Federer? Obviously, Nadal is immensely popular for good reason. But yeah, let me know what you're thinking, guys. What you're all saying. It's good to have you all here. 42 of you. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit indeed. But yeah, I just think in this match, I think in general, it favours Van der Zandschulp. I think if Van der Zandschulp, if this was the Van der Zandschulp from like, 18 months ago, I think Nadal's in serious trouble. But I think, not to be negative towards Nadal, I think the lack of matches that he's had, no, sorry, the bad year that Botic Van der Zandschulp has had, it's given Nadal that chance. Because let's be honest, guys, taking the emotion away from it, Nadal is probably his like true ranking right now would probably be like 76. I would guess. Let me know if you agree or disagree. I think he'd be around there, top 100, but not seeded any slams or anything. Second serve. Serve out wide. Forehand cross court from Van. Slice from Nadal goes long. Hasn't quite found his range so far. Big serve out wide. Van der Zandschulp with I would say it's a good serve for his height. It's good. There's better out there, but it's good. And of course, on this surface especially, he's going to get, the odd ace for sure. Another. Well, there you go. Goes out wide this time. Nadal doesn't read it. And suddenly, it's 40 love. Serve down the middle. Goes into the net. Just like that. It's game. Very quick. Rapidísimo, as they say in España. So, yeah. David Ferrer is the capitán. Forehand cross court from Nadal. Backhand pass goes long from Van. Second serve. Cross court return. Down the line from Nadal. Cross court from Van. Slice from Nadal down the middle. Slice from Van. Cross court is great. Sat down the line from Nadal is fantastic though. And Van can only put it into the net. And Nadal giving that fist pump, that passion that everybody loves so much. Serve out wide, comes forward, serve and volley. And Van can only put it into the net with the passing shot. How is Rafa looking? I'm going to say... I don't know, it's hard to say. I haven't watched him so much recently. I'd say he's looking all right. He's just got to be confident in himself, I think. And be aggressive quickly. Because he's not got the legs anymore. No one can deny that. He's far from got the legs to run around endlessly. Good serve. Forehand down the line. Van trying to pass. Gets it wide. And that's 3-2. I'm going to get some water, guys. I'll catch you. Oh, actually, Mr. Tom Taylor. Hello there, mates. Good to see you. I'm actually from Cambridge, so not a million miles away. Okay, Jamie. That's cool. Cool story, bro. Yeah. Don't do that. Just stay here and enjoy the quality shot content. Yeah. Anyway, I'm off for some water. See you in a bit, guys. So, Van serving. Goes down the middle. Forehand cross court. Nadal. Forehand. Inside out. Good defending from Van. Cross court from Nadal. Goes into the net. Yeah, Nadal. Not... He's been up and down. He's not found his range brilliantly. But he's not being beaten off the park by Van. I must feel... I can't imagine what the emotions are from Van playing Nadal. Must be such a weird feeling. Decent serve. Forehand inside out. Forehand cross court from Nadal. Cross court backhand from Van is a fantastic winner. Wow. Not a lot of pace on that. Not a lot of pace on the shot from Nadal, but it was loopy, it was deep. And Van had to put a lot of his own pace, and that just shows the power that Van does possess, and what he has been in the past. Quite dangerous. So down the middle. Gets time to load up the forehand, goes inside out, boot. Money. That is absolute. Yeah, that forehand, when he gets time, I don't care if he's 4 foot behind the baseline, he could hit a winner from anywhere with that forehand with a bit of time. Like, he's just got that ability. One cross court is out. Yeah. After what, if I'm being honest, I don't know whether he doesn't want to hit a second serve, but that was quite a timid first serve. Yeah, what was that? 190? And it wasn't particularly accurate, so I think he's really got to choose between power and accuracy because that wasn't really either. 40-15, much better. Faster, Nadal doesn't read it. Game, ace. 3 so far, I think. Hello there. You can watch on Sky Bet if you got an account. That's one way to do it. I would agree with that. Yeah, he's kind of similar to Alcaraz during the Zverev match in the first set. Like, he wasn't doing bad, but he just wasn't quite at the level that we know he can be. But I mean, that's a very different thing because Alcaraz is a young guy that's played plenty this season. Nadal has played very little this season, of course. So, real Nadal serving. Second serve. Good serve. And Van's return goes into the net. 15 love. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good name. No, I'm joking. No, it's Chuff. That's why I'm just calling him Van because easier. Good serve out wide from Nadal. It's cross court forehand. That's a lot more like it. Really nice, positive, great approach shot. Doesn't need to volley. What do you notice about the end? Serve out wide. Serve down the middle. Back over from Van. Cross court pass from Van. Nadal coming to the net, finishing, but not very convincing volley. And Van takes advantage and puts the passing shot up the line. I don't know if you're talking to me or to Lexi. Do let me know. Sorry if Van is annoying people. I can do both if you prefer. Yeah. Put Nadal there with a bit of a shaky volley. Still 30-15. Second serve. It'll be interesting to see how Botic approaches it. What's he? Okay. Nadal coming to the net. And... Oh, he lost the. I don't even see what happened there. He lost the ball. It like trickled towards the net, but quite confusingly, he walked to the net to get it. I don't know why a ball boy didn't just do that. Oh, anyway, it's not. Doesn't really matter. Anyway, second serve. How will Botic attack this? Aggressively is the answer with the backhand. Forehand cross score. Lose that advantage though. Slice from Nadal. Forehand up the line from Botic is fuck. Oh my goodness. To me, that's such an aesthetic shot because it was low over the net, plenty of spin, but just direct as well, low over the net. Ooh, just gorgeous. Really well timed. Fair play, guys. Fair play. To be fair, I mean, maybe I might prefer Botic anyway. I don't know. Maybe I'll mix it up. If you hear Botic or Van, you know who I'm referring to. So we'll see. See how it goes. Nadal serving now at 30 all. Excellent serve. Really, really, really good. Not the fastest, but when it's that accurate with that much spin, doesn't need to be. Brings up a game point. Serve down the middle is out. Good second serve. One cross court from Nadal. Backhand down the line from Van. And the backhand goes into the net from Nadal. He's seems to be consistently taking one step forward and then one step back in this match so far. We are seeing little snippets of excellent vintage Nadal. Hey, that is a great point, Cedric. Yeah, who knows? But hey, if I end up, I might be going to the Rotterdam tournament next year with quality shots. So if he's there, which I assume he would be, well, that's a good stuff. Nadal, unreturn into the net. Yeah, if Van ZANDSCHULP is at that tournament, which you would assume he would be, being Dutch, maybe I'll ask him. Maybe I will ask him if whereas players are Vans. I imagine with the sort of Dutch sense of humour, he'll just stare at me blankly and go, "Are you serious, bro? What kind of question is that?" And then I'll get kicked out. So maybe I won't do that. I don't know. We shall see. Nadal mopping something up. His his sweat. Okay. I don't. Decent enough serve. It's just long. The return from Botic, and that is a game. Yeah, let me know, guys, what we're all thinking, what we are. Is the match panning out how you expect? Are you surprised by anything so far? I am not not massively surprised. I honestly think Botic can be doing a little bit better, but Nadal's holding him off just enough for the moment. So let's see how things turn out. Ugh. But yeah, let me know anything else you want to know, guys. How's your day going? How's your week going? You know, um, yeah, let me know what's going on. Do you know what I mean? Or where you're all from? That's a good one. Because of course, with the internet, you could be from absolutely anywhere. We've had a guy from Ipswich, which is just down the road, but maybe there's some people from further afield, perhaps the States or whatnot. Thanks for the like, Sofiane Jamhari. Appreciate that. Good to have you on board. Oh, 32 viewers now. Look at that. Keep the chat popping off, guys. Keep content flying through just like that. I felt like that was, unless I'm a massive waffler, which I know I am, but that felt very quick to me. Anyway, Botic, serve 3-4. Second serve. Oh, wow. Foot fault. And a bit of a late call, to be honest. So, Decent serve down the middle. Forehand cross court. Forehand down the line from Botic. And that's just too much. Too much power. Nadal can't get to it. 15 all. Yeah, Nadal's ball there, asking to be hit, to be honest. Great serve out wide. Ace. I don't mean to offend any Nadal fans, but I really do think that um, this match is on the racket of Botic. Serve out wide. Another one. God, that must be 5 aces so far, something like that. Nadal not reading the serve particularly well, but having said that, they're so accurate that even if he had, the chance of him winning the point from these first serves is pretty low. Brings up 2 game points. Second serve. It's a double fault. So Nadal, without actually having done anything, has won 2 points in this game. And he'll be wanting to take advantage for sure. But Botic, very much the informed player within this game, who won all of the actual points. It's another second serve though, so she's got to be careful of the nerves. Return down the middle. Is aggressive. Forehand cross court from Nadal. The backhand pass from Botic goes into the net. And that, I think Botic was maybe thinking that the 400 of Nadal might have been long, but actually, no. Or both, actually. Backhand return. Very deep. No, it was a backhand. Yeah, it was the backhand return was very deep. Nadal then doing well with the forehand. Brings it to deuce. Great serve out wide from Botic. Accuracy for days there. That was absolutely magnificent. He served down the middle. Got time to unload on the forehand, which he does so. Nadal gets an awkward pass in, tries to lob Botic, but Botic smashing it away really well. The Dutch fans, you know, there are obviously plenty of Nadal supporters. It is Malaga after all, but the Dutch fans making their noise, making themselves heard as well. And Botic facing a small amount of danger, puts that away. I think it's not. Yeah, it's not. So down the middle. So volley from Nadal, the lob from Botic, and then Nadal smashing it away. Really nicely done. Second serve. Double fault from Nadal. Serve for Nadal, but he's picked off at the net. Tries the serve and volley, but a really good return on the forehand from Van der Zandschulp. Really well read, to be fair. It was just Nadal not getting up to the net quick enough. Good backhand return from Botic. And that forehand is shaky. It's gone long, and it brings up 2 break points. Second serve. Forehand cross court. Backhand cross court from Van. Forehand cross court from Nadal. Backhand down the middle. Backhand down the middle from Nadal. Forehand inside out from Van. Forehand cross court from Nadal. Backhand down the line from Van goes into the net. That is disappointing from the perspective of Botic. It's got to be said. Yeah, like I said, guys, I think it depends on Botic, really. I think Nadal doesn't seem confident enough with his aggression. He's got to be like properly aggressive, and he's not being initially aggressive enough, I don't think. Second serve. Botic would love, I think, to I'm going to predict, move around his backhand to hit an inside out big forehand return. That's what he'd like to do. Let's see if it happens. Yeah, it does happen. Forehand cross court. Forehand backhand down the middle. It's going down the middle or not now. Backhand cross court from Botic. Forehand cross court. Backhand cross court from Botic. Forehand cross court from Nadal. Backhand down the middle from Botic. It's in. Defending Nadal, coming to the net. Botic with the backhand passing shot. Drills it past Nadal. And that is just far too inviting for Botic. A strong backhand pass, and he breaks, and he's serving for the set. So, not going plan for Nadal fans at the moment. Yeah, it's just, I hate to say it, he does just look off it a bit and not quite, I think, confident. That's the biggest thing. It's like with it, whether it be defense, whether it be attack, he just doesn't. And look, is it any wonder really? Like, he hasn't played in a while. He doesn't have that week on week match practice confidence. You only get that from playing multiple matches in a week. So, I don't think anyone should be too harsh on him or be too surprised that he's playing like this, to be honest. So yeah. But he has not lost the set yet. There's every chance he can come back. But the crowd will certainly erupt if he can. But for the moment, it's Botic to serve. And he's been serving well, let's be honest. Goes big down the tee. Neutralised though, backhand cross court is deep. Backhand down the line, slice from Nadal, slice down the line from Botic. Good aggression on the forehand from Nadal, slicing from Botic. Not able to continue the aggression though is Nadal. Botic defending well with the backhand. And now he's going to go for it with the backhand cross court. Big hit. And I think that kind of sums it up for me, that point, in a nutshell. That kind of sums up the match, where you've got Nadal in a position where he's able to take advantage, hits an aggressive shot. Botic defends it okay, but it's still there for the taking. And then he lets Botic back into the point and fails to maintain that consistent aggression. And Botic just bides his time, waits for a weaker ball, which it does come, and he just swats it away with that power of his. Good serve down the middle, forehand, cross court, coming forward to the net, and the pass goes into the net from Nadal. Again, I almost snatched at that, really. Wasn't a bad approach shot, but, you know, he should be making Botic volley that away, at least, you would hope. Serve out wide, into the net, brings up 3 set points. Serve out wide, backhand. Ooh, is wild. That is not a good backhand. And had that been on an important point, then that'd be extremely disappointing. But he does have another 2 set points. Well, the Rafa that we know, the Rafa that's in our minds and our memories, is, in my opinion, basically gone, because the guy is 38, to be fair, and he's just not had consistent match practice in the last few weeks. So I think anyone would struggle with that, let alone when you're probably half injured and 38. Well, interesting serve. Took the pace off it. Doesn't matter. Nadal mistimes it. And that is the set. I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay, I think Botic's off to the bathroom. Second set predictions. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to go. So who's serving first? So Nadal serving first. I'm going to go for Botic 6-4. Yeah. Nadal's got to change something, because the way it's been going, he's essentially made it too easy for Botic, and Botic, how do I describe this? He's played well, but Nadal's put, little opportunities, and he's made it somewhat easy for him. And he still had to take those chances. He still had to do the good work to win those points, to hit those winners. He can't just, he's not done that out of nothing. But Nadal has put a few of those chances on a plate for him. And if Nadal stops doing that, we could have a real match on our hands. So yeah, let me know, you guys, what you think. Rafa 6-4. It's not beyond the realms of possibility at all. Could happen. But yeah, I just think on the whole, Botic looks sharp and dangerous, especially on this court. Especially that backhand on this court is just it's flat. It's quick to set up. Yeah, that's what I would say. Let me know what you guys are saying, what you're thinking, how you're feeling, any thoughts. Send them down below on the chat. I think we are ready to start up again. But yeah, see if the second set, it wasn't a walkover for ZANDSCHULP, but it was sort of nip and tuck, and then the last, 10-15 minutes, it was all Botic really. So serve down the middle, forehand inside out, forehand cross court from Botic, backhand cross court from Nadal, forehand cross court from Botic. What a winner! Wow, that is, God, there's such venom in that shot. I want to know the speed of that. He really went through it, and I mean, it went straight to Nadal. Like, that's the thing. It wasn't particularly accurate in the sense that Nadal was there, ready for to make the shot, but it was just so quick. Nadal didn't time it properly. Big forehand cross court. Second serve. Decent serve out wide. Forehand switches it. Forehand cross court from Botic. Unloads with the forehand inside out. And it goes long from Nadal, and it's not looking great, to be honest. Let's see. Yeah, not looking great at all, to be honest. Second serve. Botic will obviously want to hit the forehand here. Doesn't know. Backhand is a good return anyway. It's strong. Moves around to hit the forehand inside out. Backhand going down the middle. Long. That's a bit of a... That's a real waste there. He had time to hit the backhand, then hit a weird sort of cross court, but ending up in the middle shot, and wasted opportunity there for Botic. Lets Nadal back into the game, still with a lead. Great serve from Nadal, excellent accuracy, nice volley. What a high backhand volley. That's vintage Nadal right there. Awkward for a lot of players, but I think Nadal felt pretty comfortable with that one. He's always been pretty decent at that. Second serve. Backhand return down the middle is strong. Backhand cross court from Botic. Just long though. Frustrating. He sends a beautiful backhand down the line after the point that's over out of frustration. And yeah, that's twice in this game now. He's had the chance to be aggressive. He's somewhat gone for it, and he's just not found his range, which has got to be very frustrating. Second serve. Oh my God. Spanked away. What a return. That's just, oh my God. When he's in flow and when he's hitting good shots, Botic is just an absolute beast. What a forehand inside out return. Like, just brilliant. Just spanked that away. So impressive. Second serve now. Botic getting a decent return back. Forehand down the line from Nadal is brilliant though. Comes forward to the net. And Botic tries to pass him, and Nadal can't control the volley. That's got to be mightily disappointing. And it brings up break point 4 for Botic. Second serve. Decent serve though. Forehand is big, but it's out. Back in a second, guys. So that went, I think, kind of how I expected. Maybe not necessarily in the first game, but I backed Botic to win this match. If I'm being honest, Rafa looks off it. Yeah, I'm not sure he's got it in him to win it, to be honest. That can definitely change, especially with the crowd behind him. And he's shown his quality in small flashes, but he's also got an opponent that's playing pretty well as well. So Botic serving. Could serve out wide. And just long. So interesting from Botic there. Yeah, it took a lot of pace off that. I'm not sure whether that was just didn't want to hit a second serve or not sure, but yeah, not the best first serve. Done it again. Interesting. Forehand cross court. Forehand cross court from Botic. Forehand inside out from Nadal. Forehand down the line from Botic. Cross court from Nadal is long. there's not one thing that Nadal is just. It's not like, oh, his backhand is just breaking down, and every time he hits a backhand, it's out. It's just not sharp, and he's just making little errors that aren't usual. When watching a vintage Nadal, he hasn't got that confidence, that conviction behind everything. Second serve. Double fault. Decent serve out wide. Nadal doesn't time his return well at all and can't return it. It's 30 all. Good serve down the middle. Nadal doesn't time it right again. And it brings up a game point. Good serve down the middle. Nadal's returning in this game. Unfortunately, is leaving a lot to be desired. So let me know, guys. Do you think we can come back? Do you think Rafa can come back from this? Down the middle. And return from ZANDSCHULP. I would say, yeah, best Rafa moment. It's got to be that 2012 Australian Open final with Djokovic. That was just an absolute battle of attrition. Good serve out wide. And that's unreturned as well. 30 love. And that one, it was just such a intense battle between those two, both in their prime somewhat. Djokovic being 24, Nadal being 25. Yeah, it's just a crazy match. Nadal cross backhand down the line, slice from Nadal, slice from Botic, inside out from Nadal, getting the forehand back. Does Botic really good? Backhand down the line. I think that's so sad to see, but really, that kind of sums it up. Really, Nadal hits a great shot, but he can't maintain it. Botic can block it back and defend it well enough, and then counters really, really well. Second serve. Down the middle, cross court from Botic. Down the line from Nadal. Forehand gets it back from Botic. Slice from Nadal. Botic going cross court with the forehand, coming forward to the net, and it's an easy put away. Unfortunately, guys, it's all looking a bit too easy for Botic right now. And it's a bit sad to see, if I'm being totally honest. I've got you. Let me know your thoughts on this, guys. I think he should have retired at the French Open or Madrid earlier in the season. Like, I know some people make a big deal about the Olympics, whatever. I'm not too fussed about tennis in the Olympics. I think he's not quite being himself. Decent serve, the forehand, inside in. It's a good forehand. Well done. Gets it to game point, 40-30. But yeah, I just like in the rally, he's just not physical. He's not stuff. He's not. Nadal was always a dominant, scary presence in a rally. His grunting, his crazy topspin. There's just not that fear factor from him anymore. Good wide serve though, forehand cross court, and it's long, and we go to deuce. So second serve. So down the middle, backhand from Botic, cross court from Nadal, backhand cross court from Botic, forehand down the line from Nadal, forehand cross court from Botic. Now, and backhand cross court from aggressive, goes down the line now. Slice from Nadal is shorter. The slice from Botic is out. Great serve out wide. Great return from Botic though. Nadal's all over the place. A drop shot. Nadal comes to the net. Botic finishing it off at the net though. Yeah, it's tricky. Nadal did well at times, coming forward to the net. Yeah, he just doesn't have quite enough to get through that point there. Botic doing well. Return from Botic. Forehand cross court from Nadal. Slice from Botic. Forehand cross court from Nadal. Backhand cross court from Botic. Forehand down the middle. Forehand inside out from Nadal. Backhand cross court from Botic. And it's long and brings up a game point for Nadal. Nadal, they're being quite. Game point now, and he get through his own off. Return is deep from Botic. Cross court down the line backhand. Nadal defending. Forehand inside out from Botic. Cross court from Nadal. Backhand cross court from Botic. Forehand cross court from Nadal. It's deep. Backhand inside out. Good aggression. Forehand cross court from Nadal. Backhand cross court from Botic. Forehand down the middle from Nadal. Backhand down the line from Botic. And Nadal unable to deal with the pace there. Good quality point. Really good hitting from both of them actually. Really nice intensity, and Botic is just not letting this game go. Yeah, I think a really huge game in the match, to be honest, because if Nadal can hold on, it might give him a boost, momentum to then go and possibly break in the next game and just stay in the match. Botic breaks here. I think it's curtains, to be honest. Yeah. So let's see. Second serve. So that wide. Forehand cross court from Nadal. Slice from Botic. Goes into the net. Bit of a waste there, but anyway. Serve out wide. Forehand down the line is good as well. Botic defending. Nadal with the forehand inside in. He's moving Botic around. Slice coming to the net. Botic with the lob though. That's a great lob. Wow. What a smash from Nadal though. Brilliant. Attacking from Botic. Up the line. Cross court from Botic. Nadal keeping it with the backhand. Slicing from Botic. Forehand inside in from Nadal. Cross court from Botic. What a point that is. That'll do Nadal the world of good. Really good, aggressive point there. And that's fantastic from Nadal. Really, really nice. I still think it's not going to be enough. I think Botic's going to hold on and win the set 6-4, like I said about 20 minutes ago. But keeps him competitive. Means that he's not cut adrift and he's got a chance. So let's see if Nadal can do anything in the next game. Back with you guys in just a sec. Okay, guys, apologies. I'm a little bit late. 15. Oh, it's like 15. Another foot fault. I don't think I've ever seen 2 foot faults in a match, let alone in a set and a bit. So that opens things up a little bit for Nadal. Good set down the middle. It's unreturned. Let me know, guys, what you're thinking. What do you think Nadal needs to do to get back in this match? What needs to happen? Is there a way for Nadal to get back in this match? What do we think? Decent enough serve. Forehand cross court is very good from Botic. Coming to the net. Great volley to finish. And that wasn't easy. It was slightly awkward. It was wide. It was a decent shot from Nadal. And some players wouldn't have dealt with that. It was a good slice. But Botic coming across and volleying it very competently. And he doesn't seem phased by being 30 love down. He's brought it back to 30 all. Of course, he's 2 points from getting broken still, but he's also 2 points from winning the game. Could do with a big serve here. He's not hit particularly strong serve in this game so far. So ace down the tee, I'm thinking. No, it goes out wide. One goes down the middle, cross court. Oh, sorry. Out from NADAL, that's long. And it brings up game point for Botic. So 40-30. Big serve out wide. And the return is long from NADAL. Gets it to 3-1. Decent serve out wide, down the line. Botic with the backhand cross court. Botic with the forehand cross court. NADAL attacking with the backhand. Botic countering with a big forehand down the line. Yeah, I thought that was a decent backhand from NADAL, but Botic just using the pace, guiding it down the line. Absolutely a gorgeous shot there, really. Second serve. Serve out wide, backhand cross court. Backhand down the line from NADAL. Defending from Botic. It's deep. Forehand inside in. Backhand cross court from Botic. Goes into the net. A bit weak that. Second serve. Good serve. Backhand down the middle. It's strong. Forehand. Again, it's strong. Really big inside out forehand. And NADAL can't direct the forehand in. He tries to go for a big shot down the line. Doesn't work. And again, NADAL in trouble on his own serve, which is sad to see, but he still get out of it. But like I said before, for the long-term outcome of the match, it's tricky to see NADAL getting through this with a win. Second serve. Oh, is it out? Sorry. Yeah. So, yeah. Sorry, because the umpire said let and then it was out. But yeah, it's out. Second serve. Decent. Inside out. Good forehand. NADAL coming to the net. Trying to finish it off. Botic with a decent lob. But an acrobatic smash from NADAL gets in the point. That's big. That is very big indeed. Oh, that's cute. They're all shouting Rafa in the crowd. Everyone's behind Rafa here, of course. Well, apart from the Dutch supporters, but Serve down the middle. Comes forward. Serve and volley. Botic going for the lob. And he stays in the point. Nadal. Forehand. Backhand cross. But Nadal missing the volley again. It's just, he doesn't have that cutting edge that he would have done, you know, even 2 or 3 years ago. Botic hanging in there, grinding out, making Nadal play an extra ball. Big serve down the middle. What an ace. What a time for it. Really good stuff from Nadal there. I would imagine it's one of his fastest serves in the match, to be honest. A really brilliant serve. Decent serve. Great return there from Botic. Opens up with the forehand. Oh my goodness. Are you joking? Guys, just, if you can, watch that back. It's not the most like crazy point in the world in terms of tennis quality, but what an absolute spanking of a forehand. He's just absolutely slapped that. I was like, that's wild. It's going to be, but it was in. Huge forehand there from Botic. Huge. It brings up another break point that Nadal has to save. And he will not have the benefit of a first serve. Having said that, I've got to say, despite him not playing brilliantly, Nadal's second serve has been pretty good in this match. It's not been that easy to attack. Cross court from Botic, down the middle. Cross court from Botic, slice from Nadal, forehand inside in from Botic is attackable, but isn't attacked. Nadal, cross court forehand, cross court from Botic, Nadal, cross court forehand, takes Botic very wide, slicing. Nadal coming in, down the line, Botic with the passing shot. Oh my God, what a great pass. The space was there. The opportunity was there for Botic, but he still had to make it, and he did so brilliantly. And he's got a real stranglehold on this match now. And he just loves playing against popular Spaniards, doesn't he? Beating Alcaraz at the US Open and now setting a double break against Nadal. This was certainly not the plan for Spain. But yeah, Botic is just, he's rolling through Nadal at the moment. Absolutely. Guys, how are we feeling? Are we feeling a bit numb, a bit sad, disappointed? Did we see it coming? Again, I have to not to try and rub it in. I'm taking no pleasure in it whatsoever, but I did see it coming a little bit. They were fairly even, and then from three, I mean the scoreline tells the whole story, doesn't it? It's since Botic was 3-4 down, he's won 6 of the last 7 games. So yeah, that says it all, really. So yeah, look, it's a shame it's not more of a match. But at the moment, I hate to say it, but it does just look like, you know, an athlete somewhat in their prime. Botic's getting on a little bit. He's 29 now, but very much still in his athletic prime somewhat. And Nadal, unfortunately, is just playing like a player that isn't, which of course is understandable since he's 38. But Botic serving, getting the serve in, big backhand cross court. Nadal getting it in, forehand cross court from Botic. Nadal's sending really well though. Cross court from Botic, down the line from Botic. Nadal put it in the net. It's good, continuous, consistent aggression from Botic. And Nadal unable to really handle it at the moment. You feel definitely, well, a clay court would have helped Nadal. However, that gives Botic even more time to set up and line up those shots. And we've seen now, especially with the forehand, when he's got time, it's deadly. Second serve. Decent second serve. Down the middle return. Oh, my God. It actually just swatted it. And he reacts as though nothing has happened. Just an absolute massive forehand there. Nadal with a return that, in hindsight, was a bit weak, and especially on this kind of court, you know, you can't give Botic time to set up a forehand on this kind of fast court. Second serve. Is 6 service points away from the win. Decent second serve. Oh, and he puts it into the net. Sorry, the stream glitched a little bit. Lou. Yes, it is sad to see Nadal playing like this. It's well, it's sad but not surprising. Just like I've said a few times, with his age and the amount of matches he's had recently, I think maybe people that were expecting him to come out the blocks and dominate Botic were maybe being slightly delusional, if I'm being completely honest. Forehand down the middle, slice from Nadal. Botic with the forehand inside out. Forehand down the line, Botic cross court. Nadal backhand down the line, Botic with the slice down the line. Nadal forehand inside out. Botic defending well with the forehand. Just long. And it's just as well, because if that had been in, Nadal wasn't able to get that forehand in. But good aggression shown there from Nadal. No, to be fair, it was way out. So he'll need a lot more of that to get back into this match. Big serve down the middle. Botic with the forehand cross court. Not aggressive though. Down the line from Nadal. Cross court from Botic. Goes into the net. And just like that, a couple of unforced errors. Nadal is very much in this game. Has a break point. I think that's one thing we haven't from Botic too much, and one thing that we ain't known is prone to, and that is unforced errors. Yeah, 2 pretty weak ones there from Botic, because he wasn't going for a massive winner, but he still missed. Anyway, decent serve down the middle. Backhand down the middle. Nadal with the drop shot. That's a rarity. Botic coming forward. Nadal with the passing shot. Backhand. Cross court. Nadal, Botic with the half volley. Botic volleying really well. And unfortunately, I said it before. I said it again. Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but that exemplifies how Nadal doesn't have his cutting edge. It was a decent drop shot, and Nadal in his prime would have put away that backhand pass. There was just a sort of nervousness in that initial backhand pass, which allows Botic. He doesn't even hit a particularly incredible half volley, but then Nadal doesn't hit a convincing volley, and Botic finishes off at the net. Anyway, back in the point. Big forehand from Botic. Nadal defending well. Backhand down the middle from Botic. Nadal defending with the backhand. Forehand cross court from Botic. Slice from Nadal. Forehand inside out from Botic. Forehand cross court. Goes long from the upper game point for the Netherlands. Serve down the middle. Forehand cross court. Cross court from Nadal. Down the line from Botic. Cross court from Nadal. Backhand cross court from Botic. Again, but that's a great winner from Nadal. Botic taking the pace off a couple of those backhands just slightly, and it allows Nadal to open up his hips and his shoulders and get a really nice forehand winner there. It's interesting. I'm just going to check the stats, because I think Botic must be going for an extremely high first serve percentage, because he can serve very well, but especially in this set, he's taken a lot of pace off the serve. Perhaps to second serve. He's done it again. Forehand, and it stopped. It's glitched inside. Oh, and that's in the net. He dumped that into the net. Very poor from Botic. Another break point from Nadal. Second serve. Oh, that's bad form. That's really bad form. Cheering as it misses a first serve. Decent second serve. Back and cross court. Forehand cross court from NADAL. Back and cross court from Botic. Forehand down the line from NADAL. Goes into the net. It's just doesn't quite have that confidence. He does well. That's the thing. There's not that consistency. He does sometimes, but then on occasions like that, just goes away from him somewhat. And Botic has saved 2 of the 2 break points he's faced. NADAL's only saved 2 of the 5 break points he's saved. So that's the key difference between the 2 of them in this match. Decent was just out. Botic going for a little bit more there. Second serve. Serve out wide. Forehand cross court. Slice from NADAL. Botic hitting the forehand into the net again. Another error. It's not been particularly high quality the last 5 minutes. Quite a few. NADAL in this game has played. He's played decent at times, but also Botic has helped him out massively with a few unforced errors. That's for sure. Decent serve. Forehand goes down the middle. Slice from NADAL. Slice from Botic is wide, and NADAL breaks back. And will that give him the push that he needs to push on now? I don't think so. Sorry, guys. Any massive NADAL fans out there? I've got nothing against NADAL. He's been a brilliant servant to the sport in so many aspects, so many ways. But if I'm being brutally honest, NADAL has won that game because Botic has not performed particularly well and hit quite a few unforced errors. And I don't see that continuing. I think we're going to see a bounce back from Botic, and I don't think he's going to give up another break. In fact, I wouldn't weird given he's just broken back and he's got the crowd on his side, but I do see a world where Botic breaks straight back here and then wins 6-4, 6-2. Just that lack of consistency in NADAL has made me think that. Decent serve down the middle, though. Serve and volley. Botic with the lob, and that's going to be out. That's a good start for NADAL there. Poor quality lob. He had time to, from that position, no one's expecting Botic to hit a winner or even win the point, but he's got to make the ball, and that was made. Serve. NADAL winning another point. 30 love now. Yeah, the stream froze for me, so I didn't catch that point. Sorry, guys. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think. Is the comeback on from NADAL, or are you pessimistic like me and think that it's just a minor blip on the way to Botic winning? So certainly been a very long match given the amount of games. Already an hour and 35 minutes in, and only been 16 games for an hour and 35 minutes, which is quite long. Second serve. Oh, for that first serve, sorry. Serve out wide. It's double fault. Second serve. Double fault. Second serve. Back from NADAL, defending from Botic. Forehand goes cross court. It's just out. And it brings up a break point for Botic. Yeah, I've got to say, Faison, for me, and I don't want to be proven right, and I might still not be proven right, to be fair, but I think the best NADAL is going to get is losing the set 6-4, unfortunately. He might get broken now, and even if he doesn't, I think Botic's going to hold on for the win. So from Botic, tries to lob NADAL, but smash. Really well done there from NADAL. Obviously under a lot of pressure, but good positive point from him. Good serve down the middle, block back, volley from NADAL. Good serve down the middle. And it's long. And NADAL gets through, holds serve, and puts the pressure back on Botic. So yeah, guys, let me know what you're thinking. Is the comeback on? Is NADAL going to do it? I'll be honest, I'm not sure now. I didn't expect NADAL to get to, if he was going to get out of that game after being break point down, to do it so quickly, really. Shrambini Tennis. Hello, mate. What is up? Hope you're enjoying the stream and the match. So, yes, here we go. Back to it. Crowd, obviously, are very much behind NADAL. Botic still with the break though. Second serve. Double fault. Okay. That when you've had a bit of a lead and you're being pegged back and you can feel your opponent catching up on you and you can feel the crowd raising in volume, that is not the start you wanna have. You want a quick 3 point to ease your nerves, so that is not ideal at all. So let's see how he can respond to that now. Good serve out wide. Forehand cross court. Slice from NADAL. Forehand is long from Botic. And, well, all I can say is, I think, well, the last 10 minutes we're witnessing a bit of a collapse from Botic. With respect to NADAL, I'm not sure he's done a huge amount. He's been a little bit more solid, but Botic is just giving Christmas presents. It's Christmas come early for Nadal because the errors are coming thick and fast from Botic. Big serve down the middle. That's what he needs. I'm not quite. I don't know if I buy and go for this tactic of just putting the first serve in because he doesn't want it, at slower speed. I think he's got to ruffle Nadal up a little bit. That's what he was doing well at the end of the first set. A few bigger serves. Go for it a bit more. 15-30. Decent serve. And that's unreturned again. Able to get this. And Botic's first must be pretty impeccable. So, 30 all. Another huge serve down the middle. 3 aces in a row. That's what you need. That's what you want. And you can see the disheartenment in David Ferrer's eyes. And 7 aces now for Botic. Could have, like I said, could have been a hell of a lot more had he been going for the serves, really. Oh my goodness. 4 serves in a row. That's wow. Now, you've got to have a lot of because love 30 down, the pressure was riding. Nadal was coming back, momentum behind him, and then he just goes and swats away 4 aces in a row. That is really, really good. Obviously, the winner of this match is going to be ZANDSCHULP, maybe because, yeah, that's it, guys. Luis Lopez, I totally agree. I've said it before. Yeah, he hasn't had that rhythm, unfortunately, so it's going to be difficult. Nadal serving to stay in the match. Second serve. Okay, it's frozen for me again, guys. And Botic won that point. Yeah, this stream is not incredible, if I'm being honest. It's frozen a few times, but anyway, is what it is. That was love 15 now. Second serve. Oh, it's a sorry, first serve. It's frozen again for me, guys. Sorry about Oh, we're back. Well, I'm back on the screen and the score's back on the screen. The stream is not. So, yeah, that's cool. But it's not. Okay, I'm going to close it and then reopen it. Sorry, guys, bear with me. Just a sec. We should be back in no time at all. Okay. $15.30. The return is long from Botic. So 30 all. And NADAL gets that point, gets a game point. So that wide. And the return goes into the net. NADAL will at least make Botic serve it out. We're back in just a minute, guys. Okay, guys, it's the end, possibly. Botic in the point. NADAL slicing. Inside out from Botic. Down the line, forehand from NADAL. Goes long. And Botic has the first point. Second serve. Almost out that. Crosswalk from NADAL. Down the middle. Slice from NADAL down the middle. Botic with the forehand down the middle. Backhand down the middle. A lot of this going down the middle here. Backhand sprayed long. Well, wide, sorry, from NADAL. And that's Botic 30 love up now. Nadal, quite possibly nearing the end of the match and possibly his career. Second serve. Nadal on the point. Botic with the backhand cross court. Nadal forehand down the line. Botic with the forehand cross court. Nadal with the backhand cross court. Botic defending really well. Nadal with the forehand inside in. Botic still defending. Nadal coming to the net with the volley. Botic coming up to it. Just wide. Just wide. Excellent athleticism and running from Botic. Not known for his defense, but he was moving excellent there. Really good defense, but the aggression from Nadal, it's too much. And I'm personally impressed that Botic even extended it as long as he did. But yeah, no, great aggression from Nadal as well, of course. This stream is not brilliant. Come on. Serve from Botic, Nadal blocking it back. Forehand cross court, Nadal passing shot. Botic volleying it, putting it into the net. That was a nervy shot right there. Should have done better with that. Unfortunately, that was definitely a point lost by Botic, dumping that volley into the net when he really should have been putting it away and then bringing up 2 match points. Across, that's a really interesting question, and I will answer this point. Oh my god, stop freezing. This stream is yeah, leaving a lot to be desired right now. I'll probably just see the outcome of the point when it comes back on, so sorry. I'm going to predict it's going to be... Oh, no, it's fine. Because wide serve goes long, just long, and that's painful for Nadal. God, he's trying so hard. It's really tough to watch, but Botic does have... I think... I don't know. I'm not sure. The simple answer is I'm not sure. I would think it'd be a good idea to do it now, though, because I wouldn't want to put Spain is serious about winning. But because all due respect to Nadal, he is certainly not their second best player. Just trying to think who is actually. Yeah, Spain's gone down a bit recently, obviously, apart from Alcaraz. It's frozen for me again, guys, so I don't really know what's happening. Yeah. Botic might have won it, or it might be Juice. I don't really know. Yeah, he's won it. And that's a sad end from Nadal. Well played from Botic. Well, that is the end of the match, guys. Thank you all very much indeed for joining me. Alex, I've been your host for this evening. Make sure you have a look down below at the socials. We're on X, we're on obviously on YouTube, we're on Instagram, on TikTok, whatnot. So lots of great content coming from us in the near future and the more distant future, in the future in general. It's been lovely having you here. Hope you're having a lovely day, evening, whatever, where you are. It's very cold where I am, so if it's cold where you are, make sure you're wrapped up. And I will catch you for another stream, not sure when. But yeah, lots of love, everyone. Bye-bye.